Excitement and drama in prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Chelsea against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Thank you, Stamford Bridge. Enjoy the match.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And as for the attack, well, it has a bold look about it with 3 forwards listed from the beginning. And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, the vastly experienced Marvin Hitz is the goalkeeper. Manuel Akanji plays with Mats Hummels in central defence. Jadon Sancho starts with Marco Reus out wide. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, it can be an absolute joy watching Christian Pulisic in action. Lee, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, every defender goes into a game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against. And that's the case today.
Emre Can. Sancho. Emre Can now. And Bellingham. On to Haaland. Tremendous ball played through. Will he finish? And the ball is in the net. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Jude Bellingham. Marco Reus. Chelsea have it back now. Delightful pass. Well, it all counts for naught. Jadon Sancho. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Great pressure to win the ball back. Kai Havertz. Havertz. Oh, big chance. And it's there for him. Ball is loose. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Emre Can. Bellingham. Sancho now. And Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. Kai Havertz. And he's in. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here it is again. It's a lovely ball behind, perfectly timed. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him, gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Well, Dortmund get the ball moving again. That goal certainly should shake them up a bit. Guerrero.
Well, look at the stats. Dortmund controlling possession here. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Dahoud. Emre Can. Marco Reus. Throw-ins given. Emre Can. It's with Dahoud. Can. And a strong tackle. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. End product or not. And in with a real chance. Havertz! And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football at its best. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Lee.
Yeah, losing a game is bad enough, but he's not helping his team out at all. Lack of movement, lack of imagination, too easily marshalled by the defence. He's not worked the key.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Being pressed and pressed high. The master of perfect defensive positioning, Conte. Chilwell. Pulisic now. That's a useful cross. Dahoud. Marco Reus. Emre Can now. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Mateo Kovacic. N'Golo Conte. Rather than you can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
James. And tipping it over the crossbar. And Chelsea win the corner. Played into the centre of the box. A deft clearance. Marco Reus. It's with Guerrero. Emre Can. Can they trouble the opposition this time? This looks threatening. Have they given him too much space? Good tackle, it'll be a throw. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Meunier. Delaney. Here's Sancho. He's in control of the situation. Chance to play it in. Delaney. Hummels. Emre Can now. Meunier. And he read it well. Dortmund throw in here. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
So, can I give Dortmund 5 out of 10 for that performance? You're too right, I can. Not good enough for me. All over the place at the back, disjointed, no cohesion. Need to get back on the training ground for me next week.
Haaland. Sancho. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Reece James. Only 10 minutes remaining here. In with a chance. Surely. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box and the great ones just stand still, they know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Delaney. Akanji has it. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Hummels. Brandt with it. Emre Can now. Hummels. Emre Can. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Guerrero. Hummels. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from their initial fixture lead.
Yeah, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, that was a really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted.